Sunlight crossed the wooden floor, where tired hearts came through our doorway than we'd ever seen before. Quiet voices found new courage, gentle tears became release. Little by little, broken stories learned the language of new peace. Hope kept growing without asking for applause or shining lights. Simple kindness became enough to change another life. Love kept growing here, one heart became many more. Every hand reached toward another, open one more hopeful door. Every painting held a future, every story found its place. Little seeds of quiet kindness bloomed with gentle grace. Love never stood still, it kept growing. Children painted brighter mornings, dreaming bigger than before. Your patient hands kept teaching them to see beauty even more. Every smile inside the village carried pieces of our past. Healing wasn't just a moment, it became a life that lasts. One day people may forget as time keeps moving like the sea, but every heart we've gently lifted will remember quietly. Not because we were remarkable, not because we chased acclaim, but because we chose compassion over comfort, over fame. Love kept growing here, far beyond what we could see. From one little healing center to a hopeful family, we'll leave behind more than buildings, more than paintings on a wall. We'll leave people who believe again, and that is everything. If someone asks what we created, tell them it wasn't only a healing center or an art studio. It was a place where love learned to keep growing. The village slowly changed, the children grew, the seasons turned, yet one thing never changed. Every person who walked through our doors left carrying a little more hope than they brought with them. Evening gathered around the table, warm lights dancing on the walls. Laughter drifted through the windows, filling every quiet hall. Many faces, one big family, stories shared beside the flame. Every chair was holding someone who had helped us find our way. Then a little voice stood proudly, holding one small painted tree. Eyes as bright as morning sunlight, she smiled at everyone. I wished for everyone, not only me. I wish that every heart could smile, just like our family. One small wish from little hands touched every soul that night. Sometimes children teach the grown-ups how to see the light. Love begins with simple dreams. The willows stretched across the canvas, branches reaching toward the sky. Every brushstroke held a promise only innocence could write. Around the table silence bloomed, not from sadness, not from fear, but because one little sentence brought every heart to tears. The greatest dreams are never measured by the things we keep alone. They grow larger every moment we help someone else feel home. May your heart stay kind forever. May your hope never grow small. May you always keep believing there's enough love for us all. I wish for everyone to laugh beneath the same blue sky, to find a hand when life feels heavy, to know that hope never says goodbye. One little girl, one little painting, one beautiful prayer changed the room without even knowing. And I looked at you across the table, thinking maybe this is exactly how the world becomes a better place. Because one little wish had reminded us that happiness grows brightest. Golden sunlight touched the valley, just as countless years before. Silver strands replaced my dark hair, but my heart still knew this shore. Little footsteps joined beside me, tiny hands inside my own. Another generation asking how this place became my home. Grandma, what was it like? You quietly asked that day. I smiled before I answered, because love had found its way. It's never too late to begin again, even after the darkest night. Even after goodbye has broken you, hope still waits beyond the light. Every scar became a teacher, every tear became the rain, helping flowers bloom tomorrow from yesterday's deepest pain. Life keeps whispering, begin again. I told you about the lonely mornings, about the days I couldn't see, how one quiet village slowly gave my heart back to me, how love arrived without announcing, how healing came one step at a time. Not with miracles or magic, but with patient hearts and time. One day you'll have your own story, one day life may test your soul. When the road feels far too heavy, please remember what I know. No winter stays forever, no night refuses dawn. The strongest hearts keep walking long after hope seems gone. It's never too late to begin again, settled on the willow, golden light across the stone. The old bench still remembered every soul who'd called it home. Time had softened every footprint, yet your name still warmed the air. Love had quietly stayed beside me, I could almost feel you there. I whispered softly to the silence, it's been such a long, long while. The wind replied by moving through the willow branches. Thank you for everything, for the love you left behind, for every lesson born from sorrow, for teaching hearts to heal with time. I kept the promise that I made you. I learned to laugh, I learned to live. Every tomorrow became brighter because of all you chose to give. Love never ended, it became my life. Then another hand found mine, warm and familiar as the dawn. You smiled before you softly asked, talking to them. I nodded with a grateful heart, looking where the sunset lay. I was simply thanking them for leading us this way. Some stories never truly finish, they become the lives we share. Every child, every friendship, every answered prayer. We planted hope beneath this willow, now generations rest its shade. What began with broken pieces became a world that love remained. Thank you for everything, for every sunrise after rain, for every hand that chose forgiveness, for every joy that followed pain. We built a home where hope keeps blooming, we built a place where hearts belong. And when the evening sky grows quiet, I still can hear your song. If this is the ending, then let it simply be. Two old hearts holding hands, smiling toward the sunset, knowing we built something beautiful. The last light faded beyond the valley. The willow still danced as it always had. Your hand remained inside mine, and with one peaceful smile I whispered, we kept our promise. Years kept turning like the river, quiet seasons came and went. Silver found our faithful hair, but never touched the love we kept. Children filled the fields with laughter, grandchildren chased the evening breeze. Life kept growing all around us, like blossoms waking through the trees. We remembered every chapter, every tear and every smile. Every road that once felt lonely was leading here the whole while. Every road led here to these gentle hands I hold, to this little place called home, worth more searching was in vain. We finally found home. The willow still stood watching, keeping every promise made. Names we spoke with grateful hearts never truly faded away. The ones we loved kept living inside every life we touched. Every story we passed onward said, love is always enough. If tomorrow asks our children where this journey first began, tell them two broken hearts kept choosing love again and again. Not because life spared sorrow, not because the road was kind, but because we never stopped believing light could still be found. Every road led here to this family we have grown, to every soul who walked beside us, to this beautiful home. The grief became compassion, the tears became the rain became the flowers, blooming once again. If this story has one ending, let it simply say love remembered us, love restored us, love remained. And in the quiet of every season, we finally found the place we were always searching for. Beyond the mountains, the willow moved with the evening wind. Children laughed in the distance. Spring returned just like you promised, softly waking every tree. Little footsteps across the meadow, birds were singing wild and free. Slowly I walked toward the willow, every step a quiet grace. Years had written silver stories across the lines upon my face. The old bench still remembered, the flowers gently swayed. Every promise ever spoken still lived inside this place. Thank you for this life, for every season that I knew, for every hand that held me close, for every sky I wandered through. Even broken hearts keep beating, even winters learn to bloom. Love was always leading home, long before I knew. Thank you for everything. Children laugh beyond the river, wildflowers dance beneath the light. Life kept writing newer stories while the old ones still shine bright. I close my eyes without regretting every road that brought me here. Every goodbye became a blessing, every loss became sincere. If tomorrow finds another soul standing where I used to stand, lost beneath the heavy silence, searching for a place to land, tell them hope is patient, tell them healing sky. Thank you for this life, for every morning after rain, for teaching me that broken pieces can become whole again. The willow keeps our stories, the sunset keeps our names. The people that we truly love never leave our hearts. When the wind kissed my face, I smiled, not because the story ended, but because love never did. A gentle breeze brushed across my cheek. Children laughed, the willow danced, the sun kept shining, and somewhere beyond everything we could see, love quietly whispered, "Welcome home."